Good day all, welcome to Obed Farm. Well, I'm at the rabbits, and as usual, we are almost complete. We are almost complete building the first structure, and there were some comments which I got from the previous video, which we will be incorporating. So, let me just give you. We have actually had to move the rabbits into the place before we had completed, but where we are actually in a position whereby we can actually say that it will not affect them us doing what we're doing just to complete, because we felt that where they were staying, they were now starting to have too many fights, and those fights we needed to get rid of, and some of them we felt as if we just don't know when they're going to give birth, and them not knowing when they're going to give birth, we have just had to make sure that we make those adjustments. But you a heads up, we have actually seen what this mother has done, the kids that it has in its nesting box. In total, it has got a total of 11 kids. So it shows that this is the first time it has given birth for us. So it has given birth to 12. So that is a very good start for us. Sorry, not 12, it's given birth to 11. So we still have not really done any touching of them. We just monitoring, making sure that when we looked at them, we just brought out the whole box and just counted them, and then we put back the box inside so that we do not touch the kids. Also, we didn't even touch them when we were counting them. We just counted them just by looking through the box. So that we did for that rabbit, so that we just know how many kids it has. So it has given birth to 11. So this is the cage that we had been doing. One person said that the gaps that we have here are too big. So what we're going to do is that we're going to put a mesh wire on top of here. He's saying that they're too big, that due to rats, we may have problems with rats. So what we're going to do to this cage is that on top of these mesh, we're going to then add another mesh as soon as we have completed. As you can see here, there is some water nipples that you can see. This system is already in play, but at the present moment we're actually working on it as I speak. We're actually working on doing the corrections as we go along. Right now we could not put a gutter in here because the channel for so that we can collect the urine from, so that it does not go on the floor, we had a problem with that, so we now had to readjust by adding this additional pipe that you can see here. It is actually wet and it's been painted, so that is the additional thing that we've just done to that. And as you can now see, each and every rabbit is now moved into its own little room, and with the small little things that we are left with, we can actually just do whilst they're inside there. So we have now got each and every rabbit in all its total number of rooms. The rooms that we have are 10. So these are all 10 female rabbits so that we have on this side. This is our breeding stock. This is where we have all our breeding stock. In here we have got California. This one is one that has really been suffering, because this one, we got into a fight to a point whereby they tore its ear, and actually its eye was gouged. So but now it has actually healed with time. In here we have got a New Zealand white that we have in here. This is one New Zealand white. Here again is another New Zealand white that we have, and then we have got a California black that is in here. In here we have got the chinchilla breed that we have. So, and at the bottom, mainly here, it's only the chinchillas at the bottom, plus one Dutch, which is here in the corner here. So we are actually now ready to say to ourselves, we have now got our breeders cages sorted out. This is the breeding that we have. These are the ones that we are saying that will be the ones that will create our generation of bunnies. So from these 10, including the other two who are there at the bottom here, making them 12, this is the start. But we still need the cinnamon that I want, and I am really looking for someone who can give me a California white. That I am really looking for, a pure California white, not these California whites that I'm getting, which are a generation of too many crosses, but someone who's got quite a good California. That is what I'm really looking forward to, and trying to figure out if I can get someone like that. So the nipple system actually does work, and let me just show you around here what we have been doing. we have been creating the stand. The stand was, we are having a problem with the stand, so we have created the stand. So we're just going to put the bucket in here, and we are just painted it. So those are the small little things that we're just doing to complete this thing, this cage system. But I am happy with what we have done. The mesh that the person has said that we should do, that's a good idea. We will put it in. There's the water and the gutter that we just need to put in for the water. Once we also put that in, it means that we are finished. The only thing that is now left is the feeders for the bottom. The bottom cages do not have feeders. This is also a very good reason why these feeders, we actually started them at the bottom there. When we had put them close to the fence, what was happening is that the urine, which was now coming from the gutter, was now dripping into the food. So at the present moment, we've just cut out these small little watering items, water, so that we can put them food. Yet the water for the piping, these pipes, once we've connected back the water, it will all start working again. But this system for us is working. So as we speak, we are also in the process of fixing. We have actually added more nest boxes. As you can see, here's the next box which we have had. So we put into these ones. These ones we are not yet sure. These are the ones which we do not have dates for. So we are going to be in that situation whereby we're going to just put these nesting boxes. And yes, we have done the palpitation to try to find out if they are pregnant. Yes, but we're not too sure when. Yes, they could. We know that they are pregnant, but the date we do not know. So therefore, there we are looking into that. Then we come to this side. On this side, we have now put all these other males. So currently we have got 5 males, whereby the 5th male is still in what we're saying is in the group litter box, because we do not have space for it. But that will become our 5th. We've got 2 more males that we want to put up, so that in total we have a total of 6 males. So we will then be changing them over time. As you can see, we have a Dutch in here, we have got a New Zealand white, and we have got a chinchilla and another New Zealand white. Whilst here at the bottom here, which we are just mixing with the rest, is a New Zealand black that will also need its own cage, together with a cinnamon that we want to do. So in total we will have 6 males, which will be considered as those are our males for our bucks, which we are only going to be taking care of, whilst we then take into consideration 12. I actually wanted to get to 15 breeding females. That is my goal. 15 breeding females plus these plus the 6 males. But in fact, I actually wanted to remove 1 New Zealand white, so that I only have 1 New Zealand white male buck. So therefore it makes it easy to keep them all and to be able to always look at them. Well, I think this is a small little update about the rabbits, where we are and what we're doing. Well, until the next video, please like, please subscribe, and to those who are new to the channel, thank you very much and have a good day.